I'm Professor Sekgothe Mokgoatsana from the University of Limpopo in the Department of Cultural and Political Studies, where I teach history and folklore studies. The Oral History Association of South Africa was formed with a view to collect these stories and later on convert them into records that go into the archives. And then in 2004, OHASA was conceptualized fully, and then its mandate was to develop oral history in the country and support oral history projects. We have a rotation principle at OHASA that we don't host conferences in one town, in one province. But why did we choose Maropeng? Maropeng is a significant site. Maropeng is in Sepedi. Maropeng is a place where we lived before. And therefore we needed this place of a reunion to come and meet here. It is a World Heritage Site. Being a World Heritage Site, also we're taking prominence out of the importance and significance of this heritage site. On Monday, we had a training workshop. Training is part of our priority. Therefore, we set aside a day on which we train learners and educators on methods of oral history. Tuesday, that's when officially it started. We started very early in the morning. We went to Schomburg School, which is a local school led by the Deputy Minister, Honorable Nongao Mafu, and we did the flag hoisting, where we hoisted the flag of the country and the flag of SADC. A greater part of the first day was the President of OHASA and previous presidents and deputy presidents and two members of the executive speaking about where OHASA has come from. Two were thoroughly prepared papers, and then the other three were reflections in terms of reflecting where we have come from. The next day, we went for an excursion. The excursion is a program of the conference. It's not an appendage. It's not just some little suffix. No, it is the core. And therefore, that's why we choose subjects of heritage value. And today we are concluding. Come what may, we are coming to the end, and this end is the beginning of the future. Today it was Governor, it was Prof Sekgothe, and yesterday we hosted Dr. Mokgoatsana and also Professor Isabel. They did a sterling work for us. If you imagine that 20 years ago, when we wanted elections, it was not possible to have elections. It was given you are going to go to the executive. You are almost 5 or 6 people who are active. And therefore, the rest were government officials. And then we put you in. And today, we have changed. We've got more members. Little by little, you could see we transitioned from that the part of dominance that we want to speak for our money to a part where people are saying, yes, I'm a government official. I'm going to join OHASA because I want to make change. We have a structure that is solid in terms of constitution. We are growing into having chapters. so that members who are in a particular province can have some little OHASA in that province, and they can exercise the authority because they know their province much better. Therefore, they will deal with the heritage resources in their province. Our target is to make sure that we develop our members to have a high research profile so that they increase the capacity of the country to invent, to create and manufacture completely new artifacts. I think we have achieved almost all what we wanted. But however, I would have to acknowledge it because we don't know what was in the planning. First, our greatest partner is the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. For 20 years, they deserve a praise that they have supported us so far. But we also are thankful of provincial governments over the past 20 years that they have availed budgets and expertise. Where there was no expertise, we supported them so that we come through. And this year we have got the Gauteng province. It was not an easy ride, but we are there, and I'm very thankful that we at least have a small team that is supporting us, which is representative of the whole province.